Okay, Coach, coming to you from the venue that hosted the Super Bowl back in February of '06. Welcome to Ford Field in downtown Detroit. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Atlanta Falcons and the Detroit Lions.
This is so loud in my ears. Holy cow.
The holiday season is
Gotta
upon
put
us.
one
We've
ear
got the
flap
gift
back
of the
on.
NFL as we're underway here in Week 16.
Week 16, I need a win here too. Trying to make the playoffs.
And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
You got to show me love. That's a new one.
It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line.
I'm not sure that you'd call it a trick play, but it definitely showed some imagination there. I wouldn't be
How
surprised
many
if they want to
times
come
do I
back and show
have to
this play a few
convince
more
you
times
that
before
I'll
this one
always
is
be
over.
on your team? You'll run in your mouth.
Here,
Hi, Ryan. Good to know.
From the shotgun, Ryan. It's caught. Jones. An excellent pickup
It's
of 20 yards. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
But that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he is into the end zone for
Let's go, Calvin.
Touchdown. Calvin Ridley, his 6th touchdown of the season. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Tavecchio good on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0.
You that I'll always be on your team?
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Tavecchio. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
You run in your mouth and you're talking about. Single back wing.
Stafford and the Lions now have it 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Stafford now to throw. He finds McKinnon, complete.
Dang, that could have been a pick 6, easy.
To the 30 for a pickup of 5. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if
oh, come on, Dion.
We expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Now the Georgia Southern man, this is Jerick McKinnon. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. The first carry now. This is Johnson. And he got blown
so
up.
fast.
Losing yardage on the play back at the
So
44.
fast.
It's a 6-yard loss on the play. And it'll make this a 2nd and long. Now Stafford escaping the pressure right. Completing it here to Marvin Jones. 23 yards the pickup there.
Sometimes it's design, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Stafford on first down. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Allen Bailey in there to bury him for a loss of 11. They're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Now it's Stafford. He'll take a shot for the end zone.
Oh, come on.
It's caught for a Lion touchdown. In for the score as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Prater for the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored.
Did I have Julio on that one, Ryan? I didn't even look at him, honestly.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
On 2nd and 2, Ryan looking downfield for Jones.
Oh, he underthrew him. Damn it, Matt.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, if you go by the numbers, you'll find as the temperature goes down, so does the passing efficiency. And now that we're in December, even the routine throws are going to be harder for the quarterbacks. And this one, it winds up getting picked off.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position. Oh, it's out. McKinnon fumbled it, but I believe the Lion was there to recover it. Yes, they will indeed keep possession.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Deion Jones make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball in this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction.
I really just ran a punt back just to have a roughing the kicker. That's the first time I've ever had roughing the kicker.
I agree.
Ever. What a joke.
So a big break. The roughing the kicker called on 4th down leads to 1st and 10. From the gun, they will run with McKinnon. Limited running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21.
He didn't even fall over.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now, we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. That one good for 26 and a 1st down. A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step up with supreme confidence and deliver it downfield for a nice completion.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Here's Stanford. Going down the
what the hell?
It's complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 39. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
He's throwing into traffic so much.
But it winds up incomplete.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. Here's McKinnon. Touchdown, Detroit. Jarek McKinnon.
Fucking joke, man.
Touchdown now on the year. And the Lions have taken the lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
That's fielded in the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
He's going to float this one deep right side. This is caught inside.
Let's go,
15.
Julio.
And he is able to take this way down into Detroit territory.
Oh, that was Ridley.
It's a big play there for Atlanta. 58 yards. Second quarter now, Falcon football. As they go to work on a 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Ryan.
Holy cow, that was lucky.
It's incomplete. The intended target was Calvin Ridley, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line. 7 big yards on the carry there to get him within range of the goal line with 3rd down upcoming. They'll try and run. Freeman. And he will take it.
Let's go, Freeman.
Falcon touchdown. Devontae Freeman with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point up and good by Tavecchio. And we've got a tie game here in a back and forth.
Giorgio Tavecchio.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice
Eat
it.
'em
This is
up.
the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Once more, he was trying to get it to Kenny Galladay. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Out of the gun, Stafford. Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hockenson. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a 1st down. On 1st down now, run with McKinnon. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
How many times
They'll get a
do I
dozen
have
there, and the
to
Lions have a 1st down. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. On 1st down, McKinnon again. And pretty good pursuit there defensively. He's brought down, no gain on the play. 2nd down coming up.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Now this throw caught left side.
Come on.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. From the red zone now, Stafford. And his throw here's incomplete.
And that's when he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. An 18-yard touchdown grab as his guys are able to regain the lead.
This guy's eating me up.
First half for your partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Now it's Ryan. He's going to rifle one deep left side, and that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Now flags come flying in. One of the Falcons moved early. Maybe anticipating a blitz, and they jumped.
Yeah, and if we saw it, you know that they saw it. The bad guys might have been coming on that play. Had to pick them up, and they jumped.
A false start backs them up 5, 1st and 15. Here's Ryan to throw. This one caught by Ridley.
Good job, Ridley.
Down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set them up 1st and goal. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And this is going to be intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their
Fuck
head
me.
before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
The drive starts with a handoff to McKinnon. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Come on, defense. Give me a break.
And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the 1st half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this, or Keeps hitting the calculator, but my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
And that's a loss of 7 on the first down play. Throwing on second and long. Stafford. Jones has it. And they'll get him down as he's
God dang it, man.
40. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 39. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Stafford going to give this one off to Johnson. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
Yes.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. So on 4th down, they bring on the Michigan man, Matt Wild, to kick it away. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds. And they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game. But this offense is going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football. Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
And some room for him there as they take this out to about the 15. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Second and 5 now. Ryan. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 2. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
Lady! Mike 45. Strip the ball. Strip that ball.
Come on and strip that down for me. Yeah.
Here's McKinnon on the draw. And he's dropped right.
Damn, girl.
Gain of 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Stafford. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Stafford now 12 of 17 through the air as he leads his guys up on first down.
Thank you, finally.
Intercepted. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks him. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence? And now he's going to go down in the end zone. Down goes Matt Ryan, and that's a safety. So troubles here offensively. I tell you, the noise in this dome has got to make it harder for these guys to hear.
Sometimes I find myself shouting up here. But you're right. If you can't communicate well or get off the snap count properly, it can cause big problems, and this qualifies as a big problem.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene that says let's push the envelope a little bit, right? What needs to be going through the play caller's mind right now, a potential fumbled snap that can get returned, a strip sack that can get returned, right? Any of those types of plays, that should be a deterrent to calling something that could get you in big trouble.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Stafford nowhere to escape, and he goes down. We have hit.
Come on, Josh. Let's go. Get it together.
To go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. From Falcon territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Throwing to Stafford. Flushed out right. He'll get this one to Galladay. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention.
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert.
Nice.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Allen Bailey picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. This one will sail out of bounds. It'll depend on the spot here. And the side judge says that went out at the 7-yard line. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Now Ryan on 1st down. Gets it off to Freeman. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 23 yards on the play.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Now a run on 1st down is not going to get off the ground as they will get him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that'll make this a 2nd and 13. A first carry for Samaje Perine. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory. It'll be a 5-yard pickup there. So from 2nd and 13, they're back to a more manageable 3rd and 8.
And it's 3rd down.
Ready, blue 80, like 25. Stand up, stand up. You got three down.
From the shotgun, Ryan. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And it's going to be another first
How
down
many
as they get him to
times
the
do
ground
I
at the
have
Lions
to convince
23.
you that I'll always be on your team?
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. And he's going to be taken down there. A sack back at the 32. Devon Kennard able to record his 5th sack of the season. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Ryan. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Fuck me, fuck me, fuck.
30, past the 20, 10, and he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. Well, we know this defense has athleticism. Spots like that prove us right.
I love the way that you spotlighted the athleticism because you and I both know the best athletes on the field, they play on defense.
Well, no, I was a kicker. You got to remember that now.
Come on, come on.
Fine. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And an excellent return there as he's up to the 35 and make it the 40-yard line.
We all know the teams never want to use the word panic, but if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here, right now. That return just set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown, not a field goal.
Oh my.
Nearly intercepted. That would have been a hat trick, his 3rd pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Let's go one more. He's coming, he's coming, he's coming. Hey, express.
Throwing again. Ryan. To the right side and complete to Hurst.
Run, Hayden.
And he is able to take this way down into Detroit territory. A big-time play there for the Falcons. 47 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
11. Hey, Tuesday. 22 jump bombers. 22.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones, his intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
You put your cigarette
out
on
the
my
defense.
head.
Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Out
Jared
of
Davis.
your
The blitz works to
Tell me
perfection
that
as he
it's
gets in there
all
and dumped him for a loss of
okay.
8. So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons. From the gun, Ryan. This is caught. And so close, he gets to the 1. Out of bounds right there. And on this challenge, the refs have to take a peek and see whether or not the receiver was able to dot the I with both feet.
While making sure that he possesses the football all the way through the catch.
The kick by
Call me
Tavecchio
in
is
the
good.
morning, tell me
And the
how
drive will
life
wind up yielding
went.
3. So he splits the uprights
here.
and has to be a nice feeling right when it left his
Don't
foot.
count
Knew it was good.
on
Yeah, just like a
me
good
to
three-point shooter in
stay.
basketball, right? Release the ball, fall back on defense without even looking. You know it's going in the hoop.
Let's go, baby.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone. Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
From the 30 on second down, Stafford. Pass incomplete.
Stafford's pass. Thrown to the sideline and incomplete. Brings up 3rd and 5.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. From the gun, here's Stafford. And he'll find Galladay. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there at 22. This quarterback now over 300 yards now for the game, and time to improve on that as he's got a 1st and 10. They run on 1st down as they're able to get this forward for about 4. Allen Bailey in on the stop.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
From the 44, Stafford, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the 1st down marker is here on 3rd. A shotgun snap for Stafford. And a throw right sideline is complete.
Man.
Touchdown, Detroit. A big play there with his 3rd touchdown of the game. 7 on the year. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. Extra point good by Prater. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Fuck me.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and... Blitz coming, and down he goes. Trey Flowers in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case,
let's go big quarter.
He's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. And he takes us across the 15 to the 17. He was able to pick up 6 yards there, so that leaves him with a 3rd and 13. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Operating from the gun, Ryan. He's got Freeman here. It's complete. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. A well-executed 22-yard gain. On 1st down, Ryan. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time.
Oh, come on.
Picked off by Rashawn Melvin. Room here to run.
I'm just watching my playoff hopes die.
In a game before, and right now after that one, he's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offensive coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back out on the field. So play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more. But a lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep throwing it.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Here's Stafford. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Hawkinson. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a 1st down. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's second and 2. They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the fourth.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And a pretty good return
But
here.
don't count on me to stay.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Trey Flowers has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Ryan. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
And he'll lose yardage here, back to the 15. Well, you can see what they wanted to do. They wanted to set up the screen there, but it got... Now they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And now the football is going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line.
Pick it up, guys. Pick it up.
On first down, Stafford here. Eluding the pressure right. And incomplete. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other...
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. 4th touchdown pass of the game for Matthew Stafford as his guys continue to pour it on.
And now we've hit that stage of the game, partner, where one of our predecessors, one of the great commentators of all time, he's to sing in this situation when this game appeared to be over.
I know the fat lady's been singing for some time.
No, not her at all. This is
but
one of our guys.
She's singing too.
Oh, she's
on like the 5th tune.
Yeah, she left Scales way behind, but he's just saying something about turning out the lights. The party was over.
About set to begin the next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Tracy Walker in on the tackle. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run pass option. Quick throw from Ryan here to Ridley. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. From the gun on third down, Ryan. Short throw underneath to Hurst. And he will have a first down here at about the 40.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and put the down marker back to 1.
Now Ryan, he's going to loft one deep over the middle. And this is caught at the 20. And he is able to take this way down into Detroit territory. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 45 yards. From the red zone now, here's Ryan on first down. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. They'll wind up losing a full 10 yards on the play.
22.
Again, Ryan. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And, oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked by Tracy Walker. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24.
Watch your slant. Watch your slant. Watch your slant.
Johnson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts.
I can't just give up. It's not in my blood. I won't do it.
Out of the gun, Stafford. And that will be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest,
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Use that as ammo going forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing.
Julio Jones all alone. Touchdown, Falcons. Julio Jones. His 19th touchdown now on the season. And the Falcons cut into that lead. Tavecchio good on the extra point. And that will shave one more off this lead. So despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting. Here comes the onside kick. And the Lions are able to cover it. Now the ball comes loose. And the Falcons grab it. Well, 4th quarter. Needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number.
And he's got his star receiver. It's Jones for the Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Falcons get a bit closer. Now Ryan leading the Falcons up to go for 2. From the gun, it's Ryan. And he'll find his way in for 2. And we're back to a 2-score game. The lead's cut to 16. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
I'll celebrate ya. Well, rip the playoff, folks.
It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball.